你好, today we're going to learn the first structure of this lesson, 我很 structure. Now let's look at the PowerPoint. So 我很 plus adjective, it means I am very. Actually, you know this structure before. For example, so how to say how are you? 你好吗? So how to respond to it? So if you are very good, so you say 我很好, right? 我很好. So it be just such easy. 我很 plus adjective here. I am very good. Okay. For example, 我很好. I'm very hungry. How to say hungry? It's 饿. So very is 很. Usually we don't skip 很. So we always say I am very plus adjective, okay? Or I'm very hungry. 我很饿. Definitely you can just skip this, but you just, the speaking habit of Chinese people say, so we would like to put 很 in between, okay? 我很饿. And I am very thirsty. 我很渴, right? In the new vocab, 我很渴. Now let's just review. So 我很好, 我很饿, 我很渴. Okay. Here is another structure, 我不 adjective. So if I ask you 你好吗? If you don't feel good, so we'll say I'm not good, right? 我不 here you need the negative adverb 不 and it is before the adjective. So you say 我不好 right? For I'm not good, I'm not fine. 我不好 I'm not hungry. 我不饿 right? 我不饿 This one 我不渴我不渴我不好我不饿and this one, it should be 可 in here, okay? It should be in 可. Ignore this typo, it should be 可. Now let's just fix this. 我不渴我不渴好 And next one. 我 adjective 了 structure. So here it can be hungry, 饿 it can be 渴 It also means I am, for example, if I say I'm hungry, 我饿了 So it also means I am plus its adjective, quite similar as I, 很我很 plus adjective structure. So look here, it's a symbol for status, especially for changed status. Now let's look at some examples. So 我饿了 here is more like I got hungry. And 我渴了 I'm thirsty or I got thirsty. And this one 我累了 I'm tired or I got tired. And 我困了 here I'm sleepy or I got sleepy. 我饿了我渴了我累了我困了 They are all 我 adjective 了 structure. Now let's look at these two examples. 我饿了 and 我很饿. Now I'm asking you, what is the difference between those two? So 我饿了我很饿 So there is kind of a very slight difference between those two. So you may say, oh, this one's stronger because it means I am very hungry. Yeah, that's a good point. So now let's look at the explanation here. So here is the focus in the, it emphasizes the status is changed. Maybe I was not hungry before, but now I got hungry. Okay, 我饿了 But 我很饿 it doesn't emphasize the changed status, but maybe like I might be hungry before. But here 我饿了 you just like you focus the changed status. Now I got hungry and I want to look for something to eat. Okay, and 我很饿 you just want to explain, oh, I'm hungry now, but I might be hungry before. Okay, so that's about 我饿了 and 我很饿 structure. Here is the thing that you should pay attention to. There are two situations that you don't use 了. For example, 我很 adjective structure. So for example, 我很好, you don't say 我很好了. So in this situation, when you have 很, you don't say 了 at the end. Okay? So 我很饿 or 我很渴, but you can say 我好了, 我饿了, 我渴了. But when you have 很, you don't say 了. Okay, and the other one is negative sentence. We just cover it. 我不好, so you don't say 我不好了. That's just a little bit weird. 我不饿, okay, you don't say 我不饿了. That's wrong. And this one 我不渴. Okay, 我很好, 我很饿, 我很渴, 我不好, 我不饿, 我不渴. In these situations, first one was 很, the other one is negative sentence. You don't use 了. Okay? So here is the point. Now, let's just make a summary of the structures covered by today. So 我饿了, I adjective 了 structure. I am not hungry. I got hungry. I got hungry. Here is a typo. It means the status, the change the status, right? So 我饿了, 我很饿, I'm very hungry. Okay, in this situation, you don't have a 了 at the end. And the negative one, I'm not hungry, 我不饿. Okay, you don't have 了 also. So 我饿了, 我很饿, 我不饿. So here are just the three structures we're going to cover today. Now let's have a practice. So how to say these three things? I got thirsty. 我 So you just kind of focus on the change of status, right? So you have 了. So what's the how to use 了? Just put the 了 at the end. And there's no 很. So 我渴了. I'm very thirsty. 我很渴. I'm not thirsty. 我不渴. Okay? Let's do this again. 我渴了. 我很渴. 我不渴. Now let's have another practice. Look at this 5. Which one's wrong? I'll give you 10 seconds to think. Do you have the answer now? So it's this one, right? Why? Because usually we say 我很饿 or 我饿了. When we have 很, we don't have a 了, right? So this one's wrong. Okay, so that's about today, and please check out the assignment for today, and just let me know if you have any questions. Okay, 好，再